Hi. Every year, there's a global online event called Fawm. And Fawm stands for February Album Writing Month. It is an annual global songwriting challenge where the goal is to compose 14 original musical works during the month of February. Now this was perfect for me because I've been thinking about writing my own lyrics for a while, but I never really put in the effort to learn how to until I heard about Fawm. And so on the first day that the event started, I whipped out my notebook and I booted up my computer and opened my DAW and I started writing. I wanted to start off with something short and simple, but I also wanted to make it sound pleasing to my ears and hopefully yours as well. And so I decided on the sound of an E-piano because I just love the sound of an E-piano, and I picked up some R&B chords from here and there. Whoa. And here's what it sounds like.
You've been driving me crazy. I just want you to call me, baby. Oh, I don't think you know that I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love with you.
Okay, that's enough. I was really proud of this little song and I posted it, and I received a lot of nice comments from people. One of the comments said something along the lines of, "What a great track to start off with. It sounds like it belongs at the top of an R&B record." No, it doesn't. Thank you so much. That single comment encouraged me to keep going and write more songs. But at this point, I was already invested and I had all sorts of ideas going through my mind all the time. And on the second day, for the second song, I had this melody I heard from somewhere. I'm not sure where, but it goes something like this. So I started with that melody, and I was experimenting with how I wanted to write the lyrics for the song. And something was a little bit off, or rather, it sounded off to me. I couldn't hear the chords while I was singing. So instead of trying to fix that by changing the words of my lyrics, which I already wrote down at this point, I decided to pause before every single chord. It just sounded amazing. I didn't expect it to sound like this. Just have a listen.
I'm lost in your eyes, you're my heart's desire, love I just can't deny. So will you be mine? Can you be mine? We shared looks and you smiled, my heart's beating fast. This might be my only chance. Will you be mine? Can you be mine? And share all our thoughts and stay up till dawn. So can you be mine?
Oh, it's just so good. The delay and panning left and right on the vocals is so simple, yet it sounds so nice. That's probably my favorite one. I love it a lot. For the third song, for the third song on the third day, I wanted to challenge myself a little bit more. I wanted to describe a story like everyone does in their lyrics. And this is what I wrote on the memo app on my phone. Nighttime, stare and listen to her, dream. That sounds like something my baby cousin would say. That was the base of the idea. And I spent a lot of time playing with chords, and I discovered something. if you take a major triad and lift it up by giving it like a cup of coffee and some pep talk maybe, you get what's called an augmented chord. And if you put some weight on it, it goes back to where it was, which is a major triad. Now, how do we use that? Well, you add some rhythm and repetition, and this is what you get. To me, those chords suggest the start of something new, like a story or a relationship or the start of anything really. And that was perfect for what I wanted to write about. And so I came up with these lyrics, and this is what it sounds like.
As I spend my nights with her, I'm thinking how it could be. This candle slowly burns, illuminating my dream. Drowning in her voice, her laughter echoes between. She tells me about her day, I'm wondering what we would be.
I don't like how it turned out. But this is Fawm, and we're all here to learn and have fun. So I posted it anyway, and it's there on the internet forever now, which is great. Someone commented and said that I needed to add more verses and make these songs last a little bit longer. And they're absolutely right. That was a real challenge for me. I spent a lot of time playing with chords and effects and words, but nothing was coming out. Nothing good was coming out. And that feeling hurt. It hit me like a truck. I realized that maybe I was overcomplicating things. And I decided to write something that was very simple, using my guitar. And I wrote a lullaby. But after listening to it a couple times as I'm writing the script for this video, I hate it. I don't like it at all. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a portion of it for you.
Let your dreams take over. The moon rises high and the stars fill the sky. So close your weary eyes.
This song lasts 2 minutes, 2 whole minutes of pain. But on the bright side, I managed to write something that was longer than a minute. And that was the real goal. And I did it. So, moving on to the next song, which is the 5th song now, I wanted to use voice memos that I had on my phone to describe the scene. I already had an idea of what I wanted the imagery to be like, but describing that image in terms of sound is a little trickier than just writing it, isn't it? Again, I wrote the idea on my phone, and here's what it says. Dreaming, hear a familiar voice, wake up, beautiful person. Wow, doesn't that just sound beautiful? Well, it does to me. But what the hell does a dream even sound like? Honestly, I don't know. But this is what I imagine it would sound like.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Good morning, sleepyhead.
Hello. Good morning. Okay,
Yeah, I won't play the rest of the song here because it's 3 minutes long. And I'm doing this for the sake of myself in the future, editing this video, because I know how long it is. But what I will do is I'll play the chorus because it actually sounds very pretty with the strings and the keys. I'm really proud of myself on this one.
How could a person be so perfect? How can it be?
If you want to hear the full song and all the other songs, I will link my profile in the description below. For the final song that I'd like to share in this video, I wanted to use a chord progression that's been used many times in songs like Supermarket Flowers by Ed Sheeran or Growing Up by Macklemore. Now, what this chord progression sounds like to me, or rather feels like to me, is it feels like you're expressing your love or gratitude to someone or something, and it goes like this.
I don't know what I'd do without you, baby. The only one that I could call mine. Your love's so divine. You're the only light that shines. I've fallen deeper in love.
The song lasts about 2 minutes. You can listen to it in the link below. As I'm making this video, it's the 18th of February, and I'm still trying to achieve the goal of writing 14 songs, but I know I won't be able to do 14 songs, which is fine. But as of right now, I've done 7 songs, and that's half of the goal, which is pretty damn good. It reminds me of a quote that says, "Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars." Which is true. I wanted to make this video not only to document my progress, but also to try to inspire anyone who wants to start creating music. It's not easy. It's never easy by any means, but nothing easy is worth doing, right? There's a lot to learn, and I still have a lot to learn because I know how bad it is. But the more important thing is to have fun, even when you're learning, because that's the whole point. And I feel like we're very forgetful, and we need to be reminded of that way more often, because we really don't hear it enough. But that's all I have to say. Okay, bye.